Yo, what is up? I'm Zach. Welcome back to my channel of RWBY Mythology. Today I give you guys my top 11 of RWBY volumes as a whole. And yes, I will include Chibi and Ice Queendom in this list. So that's the reason why it says top 11. So yeah, ever since volume 9 has finally come to an end and a conclusion, I might as well go ahead and start this of my favorite of each RWBY volume, plus the Chibi and Ice Queendom, because basically it's about the RWBY franchise in general. And yeah, and this is just my personal opinion about what I believe is in the 11th place and my top 1 favorite. So let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Let me know what is your top 11 on this list. So yeah, with that out of the way, let us go ahead and dive right into it. So in top 11 is RWBY Volume 2. For those people who have been on my channel or noticed my main channel or whatever, you guys know that Volume 2 is my least favorite, but that doesn't mean I still enjoyed watching it. It's just that Volume 2 was the start of the shipping thing that led to Toxics, all that crap, and I just didn't understand. I just lost my love for Volume 2, but I still enjoyed it nonetheless. So I don't have anything else to say. The only one moment I love about Volume 2 is that the food fight. That was like the good thing, and I really enjoyed that. It was freaking hilarious. And again, I still enjoy Volume 2, but it's just not my favorite. It's my least favorite. I'm not saying it's bad, but I still enjoyed it nonetheless. So moving on in my top 10 is RWBY Volume 4. I just don't get why people hate Volume 4 and they think it's their least favorite, because they just didn't like it how it went and they didn't like the animation, which I don't understand why they hate the animation. I really love the animation. It's brand new. They just upgraded the new budget because, well, Volume 1 to 3, they had low budget, they didn't have enough money, so they just gone with what they got, and when they upgraded it, it was better. It was pretty good. And not only that, the volume is basically about each of the characters. It's about 4 girls going their own ways and have their own story arc, but mostly been focused on just Team Ranger the most until Volume 5. Because Volume 4 and 5 is basically about, well, them have their own story arc and everyone back together, basically. And I just don't get why people hated this. It's so underrated and deserves more love and appreciate. Top number 9 is Volume 6. I would have had it higher, but I decided to put it in 9. I mean, I just don't know why I put it in the top 9. I just know I feel like it shouldn't not be much higher than the others, because yeah, it gave some story and starts off with RWBY having her own development, and not only that, seeing how everything went downhill when they found out the truth about Salem, all that jazz. So I just don't know why. I just know it's just not that close of a higher to the others. So yeah, top 8 is RWBY Volume 1, the very first series of the volume. I want to put it higher because it's the first volume, the first show I started. Well, because I didn't watch the trailer, I just watched the very first chapter 1 of Volume 1, but I want to put it higher, but like I said, I had to put it way up there. I had to put it on 8, so I just don't know what to say. So, top 7 is Volume 5. Yes, I have this one higher because it has my favorite fight scene, which is Cinder versus Raven, I meant. And holy shit, that was an intense fight. It's still one of my favorite fight scenes of all time in RWBY to this day. and has one of my favorite line and moment from John when he, well, snapped, which, wow. And of course, the ending, Volume 5, I think, might have my favorite ending of all. Because all the 4 girls are back together as one. It just melts my heart. I just want to fucking cry. I really do, but I just couldn't. But I could tell, and my heart is crying, like literally. So I had it higher. Not only that, it got me interest to Oscar as a character since Volume 4. I thought like, oh, okay, he's just, I don't know why we're focusing on him, yada yada yada. But I was like, oh shit, never mind. So yeah, there's that. Moving on to top 6 is RWBY Chibi. Back then I wasn't too interested of RWBY Chibi until I gave it a chance, and holy fuck, I missed out a lot. I laughed my ass off, and seeing the characters as a Chibi is so fucking adorable. It's like RWBY Chibi is basically social life in a way. Instead of just action adventure, it's just comedy and comedy and drama basically. Well, more of a comedy, honestly. But it's so damn funny, I just couldn't stop laughing. It's still good, especially the characters. It's so damn adorable. I think one of them is much adorable is RWBY, because oh my gosh, she's so fucking adorable. I just wanna. So yeah, I put this in top 6. Moving in top 5 is RWBY Volume 3. Wow. Okay, I wanted to put it higher, but the other 4, it's just that high for me. Volume 3. Holy shit! The first thing that starts off with dark shit, like Beacon Academy attacks. All the drones get hacked. Roman gets killed, Penny gets killed, and Hera gets killed, and Yang loses an arm, Black gets stabbed, RWBY unlocks her silver eye. I think I said RWBY lost her arm. If I did, I meant to say Yang lost her arm. And what else? I think that's the only thing. It got dark a bit until the other 2 volumes became dark and darker a bit. So yeah, that's basically why I put it on top 5. Moving in top 4 is RWBY Volume 7. Talking about, wow, it's really enjoyable until it went downhill, and well, the death of Clover really got me into tears. And basically it shows that, yeah, Volume 8 is gonna get fucking dark later on. That's basically why they kill a Clover, to send the message like, yeah, Volume 8 is gonna get dark. And especially the end of Volume 7 when Salem finally arrived. Oh shit. And another dark moments, which is when Salem brought about Summer Rose to RWBY, which that was kind of fucking dark. Oh boy, that was kind of dark a bit. And yeah, that's basically it, honestly. I mean, the fight scene is, whoo, the slow motion effects, and it was pretty damn good. A lot of fight scene, like Onward versus Watts, Team RWBY versus the Aesops, Jennifer or Alpine or Orange or whatever against Neo, Clover against Crow and Tyrion, like 3-way fight to Crow and Tyrion against Clover, that side of the thing. And like, damn. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about Volume 7. Moving in the top 3 is RWBY Ice Queendom, the first actual official anime. Oh my god, it is so damn good. And talk about anime, like, it finally gave me something that I want to see more from Weiss. And I still stand by to this day. I believe that Ice Queendom should have been canon. Even though Rooster Teeth confirmed that it is not canon, which that pissing me off. If Mation was still alive, he would consider that as a canon. But I feel like he would say it's not. But I consider Ice Queendom as canon because it fits the timeline. It does not, affect the Volume 2. Because it takes place after Volume 1 and before Volume 2. And it should be canon because it fits so well and it gave more develop between, well, the conflicts between Weiss and Blake. Because, well, Weiss of her nightmare and how much she hates and despises the Faunus and despise basically everything in general. So, yeah. Hold up, 1 second. Sorry about that, everyone. I thought someone was at the door. But, yeah. And just, wow. The animation, the music was just beautiful. And I don't know what else to say. And the arts at the end, when they show the concept art of each episode, well, minus the first 3 episodes of the recap ones of Volume 1, they don't show that. And yeah, if my favorite image of all time, I think there was 2 of them. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was 2, but I can't recall. And it's just wow. I don't know what else to say. Moving on, in my top 2 is Volume 8. Oh shit, talk about dark. 2 days later, after, like a day or 2 after Volume 7. Oh boy, got dark real quick. The Hound revealed to be the Silver Eye Warrior. The conflict between each group, like what they should do, and Alice and Mantle, this scenario. Penny's feeling and her conflict and the responsibility to be a Winter Maiden. And see how far Hollywood is too far gone. And not only that, Watts, which has my favorite moment where he spitting facts on Cinder, which still the best moment in Volume 8. Not only that, we get to see Cinder's backstory, and of course, a lot of things happen, like major character death, like Penny, Hollywood, Watts, Hazel, Vine, and well, of course, the Hound, and of course, Jock Schnee, which no one cares, but I just want to mention that. Like, there is a lot of casualties, a lot of deaths, like literally, and just holy fuck. And Emerald turning the good side, and now Cinder knows there's no going back. Yeah, that's holy shit. I just don't know what to say, because there's a lot of shit going on in Volume 8. And I could talk about it if I wanted to. Not only that, Volume 8 has my favorite opening. The best opening in the entire RWBY volume, series, and franchise of all time, in my opinion. So, yeah. Now, we'll move on to my top 1. My favorite RWBY volume of all time, and which is not surprising to everyone because are a lot of people saying this volume is everyone's personal favorite, which some people say this volume is a filler, which I call bullshit on that. Or some people say they hate this volume because it ruins the character and say there is no development, that's a goddamn lie. And that is RWBY Volume 9. Man, talk about dark shit. Like, there's a lot of trauma, snapping, breaking point, what else? Suicide, and holy fuck, man, how much the Ever After, it's just that fucked up place. And none of that, there's some developments and good moments here and there. Like, I don't know, Ruby snapping, John is old, like, he's been the Ever After for 10 or 20 years. That have been confirmed by the RWBY, which he will be in the age of 29 and 39, or 39. Now he's back to his younger age with the experience of the age of 29 or 39. So, yeah, there's that. And not only that, the three girls accept who they are as a person, and know that how far they have grown as a character. And not only that, we get to see Roman Torchwick. We get to see Pyrrha again, along with Penny, Onyawood, Ozpin, Clover, and Leo. Which is shocking to me, and we see the Curious Cat being the enemy instead of Neo, instead of, well, the Jabberwocker, and the real true history about the gods. And their birth home is actually the Ever After. Spoilers. So, for episode 10. So, yeah, there's a lot of shit going on in Volume 9 as well. Much more than Volume 8. So, I don't know what else I could say at this point. Volume 9 has been the best volume of all. Because, well, there's one scene that really did cut me off guard, which I didn't expect it. I thought it was going to happen in the end of the volume, the end of the series as a whole, which is, well, the Bumblebee thing. That caught me off guard. Like, shit. I literally don't know what else to say. Volume 9 was the best volume by far that we have since volume... What was the best volume before we had? Was it volume 3? Yeah, volume 3 was the best volume we had before volume 9. So, volume 9 has been the best. Then, pretty much the best in volume 3 in my opinion. And, yeah, I literally don't know what else to say. It's just, volume 9 is the best volume. So there you have it. Those are my top 11 favorite RWBY series as a whole, which I might as well just call it that as a whole, but honestly don't know. But that's basically just my personal opinion. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions down below. Tell me what you guys think. What is your top 11 favorite of RWBY franchise or series or whatever you want to call it, but as a whole, let me know your thoughts and your opinions down below. Tell me what you guys think. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels, my social media will be down below in the description box. You guys know the drill. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. RWBY is love, RWBY is life. Keep moving forward, and I'll see you guys later.